Good morning. Today is the 2nd of March 2026. It's a Monday. For a lot of people, it's the first day back to work after the Chinese New Year, maybe. It's 2 weeks since the Chinese New Year, almost. So almost everybody should be back to work, back to school, and all those things. We're still in Guangzhou. And it's about 9 o'clock in the morning. Had breakfast in the hotel, and we're now heading to the subway. Take the subway to go to the Chen Clan Ancestral Hall, supposed to be a pretty famous landmark touristy place. So that's where we are going today, this morning. Gonna take the subway. Subway is about a 8-minute walk this way, so just watch the line 1, I think.
How to do it? Loop the island nearest metro, line 1 Huangsha,
Yep.
line 6 Cultural Park.
Line 1. I'm pretty sure it's line 1. Go to Nongjiang Zhan. Time to cross. Pedestrians are plentiful in Guangzhou, in China. Pedestrians are plentiful as opposed to Vietnam, where hardly anybody walks, everybody's on motorbikes. And of course, in the US, it's non-existent. Most places don't even have sidewalks. And it's okay to walk and eat here, unlike Japan, where they think that is rather rude. Here, no problem. Vending machine for surprise gift. Change your motorbike battery here, I guess. And then there's plenty of places to eat here. Flying Pig Tour. Interesting name for a tour company. Oh, 布拉腸、雲吞麵。武林廚神、麗銀腸粉 is very popular here. Wow, and so cheap. Public toilet, 215 meters to the left, and here's the market that we walked through yesterday. Interesting. It's nice and clean, which is important. Chúc sinh miền lục lục miền ca. That's where we had lunch yesterday. It was quite good, I have to say. The broth, we tasted it, we said, wow, that's the best broth we've ever tasted in wonton noodle. Certainly don't exist in Vietnam. Tan Pat seems to be, pig pat is popular here. Lots of people waiting for buses. Lots of buses, including double-deckers. Here comes the bus, 107. And just up ahead is the subway. That's pretty close, just a couple of blocks. That's some kind of dermatology hospital. One thing is that it's perfectly legit, legal to ride your motorbike on the sidewalk, which is not ideal. 呢度入口啊嘛。
做乜人喺度出？
I don't know. It says entrance, but everybody's getting out here. Peasant Movement Institute, line 1. Everybody's on their phone. Right. And then there's steps going up. And at some point there should be like a security station. Line 1, I think we're going in line 1. People are constantly on their phone. Now we take our phone out and swipe to the metro line. And then we go. And we are through. So easy.
我咧頭先打開個航班得。
I assume this is it. This is looks like an older subway. Looks like it's been here a while. A little older. You can feel. I think we go towards west. Peasant movement.
The train bound for Shila is
Let's see where we're going. Towards Chen Clan Academy. Oh, okay. Yep, one stop. 唔係啊，嗰邊係我哋而家龍井所嘅向嗰邊嘅收嗰啲啊。Yep， 3、4個站到。This is Chen Clan Academy. At least that's the name of the station. And it's also an interchange to line 8. Lots of people. It's important to know which exit you're going out of because the subway station tunnels can bring you to many different places, and you might be a few blocks away and you might have to cross traffic. Might not even able to get to where you want to go if you take the wrong exit. So right now we are going towards exit E to the Chen Clan Ancestral Hall. Let's see, E is to the left, so we are going to exit left, get your thing ready to scan to exit. Wow, look at all the toy machine here. All right, time to exit. 喺邊度咧 ？Alrighty, we are out. Not too many people going our way. 出口中山7路，中山7 路。Hey, they got escalator. That's nice. Not every exit or entrance have escalator. So this must be popular or wow. Okay, it's got 4 flights of steps. And this must be designed for tourists maybe, or designed for by popularity. Not sure which one. This is the entrance and exit E. Look at all the tall buildings. I won't say they are skyscrapers, but certainly tall buildings. And I believe we are close. Perhaps on the right side is the... Now we have to go buy tickets. I think we were supposed to buy it online, but never did. So we'll see. I think you scan and then you buy tickets. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it goes because you're supposed to use your name. Let's see. Services 預購、參觀、交通、文創購買、預約購票。OK。要預約什麼？預約購票 ，You can buy now。散客須知。Free entry with prior reservation, March 11開始購票。Opening hour 9 to last entry. Okay. Your name and profile photo.今天9點到1點，成人票。未成學生長者半票60到64，我哋兩個。但係65歲以上免費嘅。係咩？佢60到64啊嘛。65歲以上的成年人啊嘛。無需預約購票，所以呢，長者半票1張。我都有啊。OK， 長者。2張喎，都係喎。唔係，你係要買長者半票啊嘛，我就唔需要買飛啊嘛。出行人姓名。 代身份證。
各位游客，请提前准备身份证文件，排队检票进馆。没带身份证的游客，请有效证件到窗口办理。
OK， 攞你個 passport 嘅出嚟。
你呢？
我唔需要啊嘛，我唔需要買飛啊嘛。你嘅 passport 身份證。
买票吗？
买了票再用身份证啊？走过去看一下这是。
各位游客，先准备身份证文件，排队检票进馆。没带身份证的游客，请有效证件到窗口办理。各位游客
，OK，
先准备身份证文件，排队检票进馆。没带身份证的游客，请有效证件到窗口办理。
邊啊？呢度有。
各位游客，请提前准备身份证文件，排队检票进馆。
未带身份证的游客，请走最右。
你俾我個 passport 俾我啦。
未带身份证的游客，请走最右侧通道，换票再排队入场。未带身份证的游客，请走最右侧通道，换票再排队入场。未带身份证的游客，请走最右侧通道，
大包小包请过期。各位游客，大包小包请过期。各位游客，大包小包请过期。各位游客，大包小包请过期。
呢度咧，佢哋裏面擺成個數，你唔錯，你發咗我㗎。
歡迎光臨。请推翻热闸，请推翻热闸，请推翻热闸。
你買咗票沒有？
买了。
你要給這個我。
那張票請出示證件。
那他買票啊？
讓你買票。
没有。
早晚買或者去人工窗口買都可以。
Right, we are in. We just went through security and ticket check. If you are 65 or older, you just show your ID, verify your age, and you are good to go. No need to buy ticket. If you are 60 through 65, you get half price. You buy your ticket on WeChat, and then you just show your QR code and your ID. It's 5 yuan, like less than $1. And then the rest is 10 yuan, just over $1. Wow, it's very nice, nice building here. You can see front of the, I guess it's the exterior wall. That's the main entrance. It's very well preserved, very intricate figurines all along the roof line. Not sure how much you can see. And of course, everybody's congregated around here and nobody on that side. Let's go check it out. is called the Ancestral Hall, although it's also basically a school. That's where they used to do I think scholarly stuff. And here's the entrance, although you don't come in this way anymore.
This is the history.
Chen family temple, traditional Lingnan architecture in southern China, built in between 1890 and 1894. Yep. So this is a little bit bigger than the Po Miao in Vietnam. Let's say it's about 100 times bigger. Some kind of renovation going on. You can see the bamboo scaffolding that is still being used today. And all throughout you can see this type of I don't know if it's carving, it's probably not carving, but figurine decorations and stuff like that throughout. This is the first courtyard we're in, and there are a lot of different rooms with different exhibits. Decorative art of Lingnan traditional architecture. There's a gable decoration of stucco relief hanging fish. And then I guess there's a wood carving. Married couple attracting phoenix by music. Huh. Interesting. Gold lacquer wood carving beam. Gold lacquered wood carving component with figures in a story. Of course, the Chinese is a lot longer. Wow, look at this one. I guess these are wood carving mostly. Gold lacquer wood carving door screen. Very elaborate, down to the minute details. Wow. Look at the lattice work. And each figurine, minute detail. And this is stone carving. So you got wood carving and stone carving. Stone carving sparrow braised with figures. And of course, porcelain overlay roof and stucco relief roof ornament. And this is what's happening outside. Porcelain roof. Chiuzhou wood carving. Detail, elaborate with paint. Look at the fine detail. Doesn't even look like, it looks like it's machine made almost. What's all the striping on the horizontal striping? Is it by machine? Chiuzhou wood carving. Looks like a dragon. There's an owl dragon fish. This embroidery is an art. Looks like a painting. And then just regular embroidery. Interesting. And or as a screen. On a fan. And on clothing. Old residence, Guangzhou old residence in Ming and Qing times. Canton old residence. Hey, they have air conditioning in those days. This is a reception room layout. This is a dining room. And that is construction going on. I imagine a lot of work needs to be done constantly. This is the master bedroom. Look at the porcelain pillow. Not that comfortable, I guess. 姑婆房. Three emblems of happiness. Phúc lộc sầu, phúc lộc thổ. Self-combed woman's chamber. And out, looking out, this is what you see. Of course, you got some nice windows. These looks pretty intricate too. You might not be able to see it, and certainly you might not be able to hear me, but because of the construction noise. But these are etched glass, not just regular glass. Of course, all this is protected by glass right now. And here's the door, decorated. Cheng Bo Dip Long. And different shape of window with carving, screen, all that. And there are many more exhibits in this pretty big compound. And the carving, stone, wood or otherwise, like up there is stone. And then the screens here, the window, the wall, whatever you call this, with all the intricate carving. These are all Cantonese style construction, I guess. It's focused on the intricacy and the color and the stories behind all these. Right now we're in the main hall overlooking the main compound, and it is called Zui Yin Tong. That means the room for gathering all the well, I don't know how you interpret that. Translate that is the room for all the good people, all the smart people. This is what it used to look like in 1909. This is what it looks like today. And that is a big armor, I guess. even the plainest screen, most mundane screen is carved with relief, intricate wood carving. And of course, if you look at those wood carving, one mistake and you got to start over. I don't know if you can fix that if you make a mistake, but the lattice work is very intricate. That one, I imagine the inlaid. These are all done by inlay and not one big piece. Old tree, new tree. And then this is the inner room, I guess, big room. Maybe this is a general room for taking exams, schools, whatever. But there are many rooms on the side that is used for instruction. I guess this is a big gathering, assembly hall perhaps. The elaborate carving continues here. So quiet here, all you hear are the birds. Lots of birds here. I don't know if you can see the birds, but lots of birds here. I don't hear no traffic, no rumble, just birds. And then this the garden in the back. Not a huge place, I guess, but used to be a school / ancestral hall. A lot of people working to maintain this garden. Peaceful, yes. Quiet, yes. Well worth the visit. Although there seems to be a lot of hallways that seems to be kind of a extraneous space, but that's how it is. Lots of rooms here. Each room have certain exhibits of different stuff. Mostly cultural relics. Jade. Paper cutting. Bronze mirror. Wood. I guess those are for your pen. Calligraphy pen, a vase. Square vase. Perfume bottle. Carving. Horses. After all, this is the year of the horse. Three colors, jade, porcelain. This is the, what do you call that, snot bottle. This is ivory. Wood carving. More and more folks are here now, but we are heading out. We are done. Now we head out the door. And alright, we are getting out of here. We're going to Shanghai Manchang Gai to go and find some dim sum. Haven't had dim sum yet, so we'll go see, but hopefully no long line at the restaurant. We're going to a pretty famous Guangzhou restaurant. Time is about 10:15, so hopefully not busy. That's the exit. This is the front square in front of the Chen Ancestral Hall, and they got a pretty neat decorations here. Year of the horse, but they got fish here too. And we are heading to the subway. Guji Lao Fong. Wow, they can do a lot of stuff here. Although this slightly sloping, but maybe good for watching a show. And blind massage if you're so inclined. Lots of egg tarts and bakery and stuff. Jewelry shop, miscellaneous convenience store, go shop with the machine that they use. Hey, jewelry is mini jewelry shop, gold and silver too. This is called Chen Clan or Long Life Road, and not sure if this is local or not. Looks pretty local because there's very little English. 螺絲粉蒸飯老友粉。Market regulation. Restaurant and real estate company. Let's walk inside. Lots of local shops here. So we're looking for Guangzhou restaurant, but there might be I suspect there's probably going to be a wait, but that's okay. Still early, and we ain't no hurry. Alright, we are in this building for the dim sum, and we have about 60 tables ahead of us, and we are 105, and right now they are serving about 45. Wow. Walking around, we see the display here. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I expected. From the outside and from the environment surrounding, you can't tell, but this is a big restaurant. Now we have to figure out, when our time comes, where do we go? Well, we've been waiting for more than 1 hour, and we are still more than 40 tables out. So eating here requires a lot of patience. Eat Choi Bok Mat Guan, eating in Guangzhou. This is Guangzhou Cha, Zhou Ga. So, 廣韓宮中捧美酒，周縣陽明第一家。Lots of food to eat here, but everybody's waiting here. There's only 2 of us. How much can we eat? Is it worth waiting for 2 hours? I imagine it'll be at least another hour, if not more. Because after we've been lining up for an hour the number has only advanced by 20, and there's over 40 to go, about 40 to go. Wow, I hope it moves fast from this point on. Otherwise it'll be 1:30, 2 o'clock, and they close at 2:30. What the heck? It's crazy. Or while you're waiting, you can have some tea in 2 big bags and lemon water. But is it worth the wait? I don't know. It's been almost an hour and a half. We still have about 31 to go. Still waiting. Shrimp dumpling, traditional rice noodle, Cantonese soup, and here they are. Well, this fry is fake. Big pot of soup and lot of pots of little soup. And a couple of chefs here preparing your food. And then you have roast goose here. Hey, wait. Those are fake. Those 4 on the wall with the fire underneath, they are for display only. This is real. And this looks pretty good. Oil dripping down, so this is real. Alright, back to waiting. Back to reality. 12:23 and we are still waiting. It's been almost 2 hours. Oh well, at least the courtyard is nice. Food better be worth it. Or the ambience or something. Something better be worth it. Now after 2 hours and 15 minutes wait, we are 5 tables away. So we're 105, they're serving 100 right now, so oh boy, this is the last time I'm waiting in such a line. I don't care how good the food is, or even if you pay me, I'm not going to stand in line. After 2.5 hours, we are finally, our number is finally called, so we're on the first floor. We're supposed to go all the way in, and let's see. 呢度咯，係嘛？邊啊？ All right, got our table. Hả? 應該唔係。OK。2位。
这个可以扫码下单的。
哦 ，OK。扫码下单 ，OK。扫碼下單，你幫我放喺嗰邊啦。All right, time to order. Order 蝦餃，燒賣唔愛啦，叉燒包，鳳爪。
叫紅餃試下睇。
牛百葉蒸排骨、糯米雞、牛肉球、豬潤燒賣。We have sat down. We have sat down and ordered 6 dishes, 6 things, and then also order some tea. So hopefully things will come along and we can enjoy ourselves after this 2.5-hour ordeal. And I think our tea is here. And alrighty. Our tea cook bowl even come in its own little saucer. Although pricey, is 20 yuan a head, so $3 a person. It's real tea. Usually you don't even get any real tea, but now we have real tea. Wow, shrimp crab looks so nice. Tea in its own little saucer, and tea on heated by tea light. So maybe it's worth the wait, who knows? We will see. Come the shrimp dumpling, of which there are only 3, but they are jumbo. And you can tell that there's tons of shrimp in there. But whether it's good, the skin looks pretty thin, so should be good. Let's see if it sticks. It doesn't stick, so I think the verdict is good. The verdict is shrimp dumpling is very good. Definitely good quality. Always someone to top up your tea, someone walking around with a hot water thermos, and then here comes the taro. Those are mini, but ask for chili sauce and they have to go get it. So not ideal. The condiment should be readily available. It's the smallest taro pastry I have ever laid my eyes on, but we'll see if it's good. And then something, nope, not ours. See, nice tablecloth, double tablecloth, a blue one and a white one for your dining pleasure. Even though it's the 2 of us, we have a regular table. I think all the tables here are about the same size. So maybe if they split this up into smaller and bigger table, they can accommodate more people. Not sure. Maybe that's how it works here. And so someone's always here to fill up your tea. You don't have to ask. You don't have to wave anybody down, flag anybody down. So that's always nice. Although tea is very dense, very strong. Now we have the chicken feet that just showed up. So that looks okay. It's not as full of sauce as it usually is, but we'll see how it tastes. The taro is just, I think it's just so-so. It's it's rather dense. And here's my porridge. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have one more thing coming. Hàm xôi cọt, bowl of chúc, hẹn cháy chúc. The last one is hàm xôi cọt. Also perhaps the smallest hàm xôi cọt I've ever seen. But for us it's perfect because we can't eat that much anyway. But for regular people, they would probably expect this to be a little bit bigger. Overall, chicken feet, nothing to write home about. Not really that tasty. So, is it worth the wait? Absolutely not. How long a wait? Is it worth it? Yeah, probably about 10 minutes. So don't come. That's it. That's what took us the whole morning. Now it's 2 o'clock. And hey, coconut for 10 yuan, $1.50. That's not bad. Almost as good as China. 我諗係呢度啩。That's a food street right there through here. Wow. Stinky tofu. Chinh yuan gai. Wow. We are certainly not eating anything. We just walk through here, walk around a little bit, walk off our lunch. One degree beyond 361 degrees. 起跑，旗袍啊！哎呀 Well, it's a little bit quiet right now. 2 in the afternoon, not a whole lot happening probably. Another one of those places we would like to come and have a meal, but don't want to stand in line. Looks like at 2 o'clock there's never any line, but I don't think they're accepting business either. Usually like 5 o'clock then they open up again for business. It's about 5:30 in the afternoon and we're heading out again. There's a little bit of misting going on. We're going to go to a night market, although probably just a local one, nothing major. Taking the subway there. This is Xihua Street, and they say haircut 15. 新春價20. Alright, let's see about getting haircut here. Alrighty, finished cutting the hair. New Year price is 20 yuan, so it's just under $3. How does it look? Good? Yep. Less than $3. No complaint, very good. Well, for dinner we came to this mall and saw this place where you have to wait for table. So I guess it must be good. So we are going to have dinner here. And there is one person ahead of us for table waiting. So I guess that's a good sign. And at least it's not going to be a 2.5 hour wait like this afternoon. So that's good. A portion of a goose. This one, 金排心井燒鵝一例. And then we order the 菜心炒鯪魚球. So she was saying, hey, just two dishes? We say yeah, and turned out that she thought we have 4 people. That's why she was asking. And then she realized, oh, there's only 2 of you. Very strange. Here seems like the normal thing to do is use a tea light to heat up the kettle for the tea. I don't know how much heat it actually produced, but for lunch we had that, and for dinner, same thing. So, interesting. Looking forward to eat some goose, duck goose. Right, here's the goose. One portion of it looks pretty darn good, and then you have the dipping sauce, which is the plum sauce, I believe. So, and you can still see that it's steaming. So, promise to be a good night. All right. How's the goose? Good. This is 1/4 of the goose, I guess. Looks pretty nice. Finally, our second dish is here. It's 鯪魚球. enjoy some vegetable and fish cake. So our dish is complete. Looks pretty darn good. Wow, vegetable actually looks green and crispy and fresh. Nice. All done. 186 altogether, and these are the fresh fish. And you can have turtle, grouper, shrimp, and abalone, flounder, lobster. But of course, the highlight of the show is these, the big goose. The geese here, there's a lot of them, and I can tell you that it's very good. So we have one portion, but if there were 4 of us, we could order half, and that would be way too much food for 4 to consume actually. Alrighty, it was good. We are happy. Now head on back. Name of this restaurant, Dongshan Xiuqu, East Mountain Small Kitchen. Still a lot of people out here. Let's go downstairs. Well, after a most satisfying meal and a stop by the restroom, we've decided to walk back. It's going to take us about 35 minutes, but we're going to walk off all that good food. Well, the rain has stopped fortunately. It's nice and cool, and air is fresh. Fantastic night turned out to be. Fruit shop and bakery. 雞心餅、杏仁酥、老婆餅，哇！太多嘢食啦呢度。And here, pork. There's a picnic and pork knuckles, eggs, and here is lotus root soup. And here, sa xiang snack. And here's Chiu Zhao beef gui diao tongue. This one's not open, the white cut chicken. And this is 梅乾菜鮮肉大餅, dumpling, and like a fried or baked bun. Wow, all this food. Who can go hungry? Oh, okay. Well, this is Beijing Road. It's just a block from our hotel. Didn't know that. And we've been going all over looking for Peking Road or Beijing Road. But this is it. This is definitely, huh? Oh, there's an astronaut thing.
He's sneaking out.
Ah, see, they... Yep.
哎，你看，你到前面看一下那个历史和那个。
Like it's waving.
Wow, gold falling down from the sky. What are you gonna do? 马上招財. Alright, we're gonna walk around here a little bit tonight. And this is Birthday Ball walking street. And looks like pretty busy. It's a Monday night, but nice and relaxing. It's cool, probably in the, I would say it's probably in the mid-60s or so. Lots of shops, lots of people. Oh, here's the thing that we saw that displayed the old Peking Road, I think. Wow, Song
This is like
Song Dynasty.
960 to 1279 AD.
Wow, so it's 1,000 years ago. This is the road, and of course, it's a little bit different now. Wow, something's happening over there, but it's not open tonight. Ming Dynasty. Oh, Ming Dynasty is a little bit. Ming Dynasty is a little bit older. Lots of lanterns, lots of shops. Accompanied by this Beijing Road, Guangzhou City Exhibition. Pretty nice walk tonight. This is the site of a 1,000-year-old building. Of course, that building is no more, but they preserved the foundation, I guess. Lam Song, Song Dynasty.
Southern
Lam
Song.
Southern Song.
The
It's a foundation stone, I think. Well, you probably won't be able to see it because of all the reflection, but it's pretty interesting. Well, looks like still a lot up ahead. Beijing Road, Peking Road. Got a display here at the intersection.